Hi, Collaboration Global. Thank you for joining me again in my home, which hopefully next time you see me will have moved by then. But yeah, welcome to my living room. And today we're going to be talking about collaboration. This whole month in the 10-minute teach, we're going to be talking about collaboration. As you've probably seen in the past, I've talked about things that work, things that didn't work, how to have a good collaboration, the ingredients in a good collaboration. And one of the things you've heard me talk about again and again is having the right mindset. Well, bearing in mind at Collaboration Global, we don't talk about right or wrong because there is no right or wrong. And when you're dealing with human beings, they are human beings first. So we have to make allowances for some human beings. But if you can cultivate the right mindset, and when I say the right mindset, a mindset around collaboration, we often talk about living, connect, collaborate, grow, and having a mindset of abundance around collaboration. And if you can cultivate that mindset in a specific way, then you really are open to more collaborations coming your way, but also when you do them, they're going to be more successful. This is just our experience. This is what we've learned. If you've had an experience, then share it with us and we can add that to the list. What do you think is an essential mindset for collaboration? But for now, we've kind of honed it down to 8. And that's what I want to share with you over this month. I would love to be able to have a whole workshop where we could take each one individually and brainstorm it and find out why these things work. But all we know is that they do, and having a mindset around these things. So let me tell you first and foremost what the 8 are that we have honed down. And I'm reading them because they're going one side out the other. So being curious is a great mindset. Adventurous, we've said this many times. Sense of fun, free thinking, creative, courageous, and vulnerable. And if you're counting, that's only 7. And the one I want to talk to today is generosity of spirit. The others will take bit by bit over the coming weeks, and we'll delve a little bit deeper into each one. And then maybe you can consider, is this something you have? Now, don't worry if you don't think you have a sense of adventure. It's fine, because I don't think I do particularly, but when you're in your genius, you probably do naturally. So I may not be adventurous from the point of view of jumping out of an aeroplane. Please don't ever ask me to do that, because the answer is no, it's not going to happen, okay? But I can be adventurous because my genius is around communicating and connecting with people. So what you might see as adventurous going up to a total stranger in the high street, I think as, well, that's what I do every day. That's normal. So having a sense of adventure, maybe for me, would be connecting to somebody I might not have thought of connecting to before. Maybe I've been connecting to a certain type of person and I should be looking at a different way of connecting. So if I'm in a collaboration with maybe 5 or 6 other people, and I can connect automatically with the loud, outgoing, chatty people that I probably kind of float towards, and there's the person sitting in the corner who's looking at his spreadsheet and is being very quiet and doesn't want to share too much. Well, maybe my sense of adventure is to go and talk to that person because they can probably help me an awful lot. So it's stepping outside of your comfort zone a little bit with every area and mindset. Being vulnerable is a great one. We'll talk about this in more detail again as well. And it goes hand in hand with courage. And again, we have to have a sense of courage to do all of these things. So they kind of hinge on each other all the way along. But it's understanding what they are and knowing that, if you have that door open mentality in anything that you go into, that you go, well, what if I could be more courageous in this situation? What if I could be more curious in this situation? How might that look? So today, I want to have a quick chat about generosity of spirit, as opposed to spirit of generosity. Now, there are some mindsets that I think go without saying. So I think spirit of generosity goes without saying. In a collaboration, you have to have this generous spirit in order to work with anybody. So we're just going to park that for a minute. But generosity of spirit is to bring your spirit, your being to the table, to the collaboration. Who are you being? Know who you are, because how can you share it with others? If you are being intimidated, that is the spirit you're bringing to the table. If you are being scared, that is the spirit you're bringing to the table. Who do you want to be? Time to step up, time to be that person, right? When you are sharing your spirit, it's infectious. People pick up on it. If you walk in confident and proud and know your stuff and know that you are good at what you do and you're bringing your genius to the table, that's infectious, and other people get brave as well. Because don't forget, there might be people in that collaboration who are not in the Collaboration Global family and don't understand all this stuff. So you're going to be the teacher. You're going to be the person that's sharing it with them, saying, hey guys, it's all right to be vulnerable here. It's all right to be creative and fail. You have to have the courage to step up again. So you're going to be sharing with them how to overcome their difficulties, so you can walk in confident, you can walk in sure of yourself, because you know probably 80% more of what they do to have the right mindset for a collaboration. And for sure, if you watch all 4 of these videos, you are going to be a hell of a lot better placed to help them in the collaboration going forward, to make sure it's a success. So having your generosity of spirit, knowing what your spirit is, knowing what you want to achieve, and your energy will share that out there. Now, every different mindset will need that generosity of spirit. If you see somebody being vulnerable, your spirit will help them, will support them. Your energy will love them, because that's what we're all about here. So if you see somebody being courageous, you'll be like, yeah, come on, you can do this. This is fine. If you see somebody being curious, it's like, ooh, let's unpick that. Let me help you. So it's having that that awareness. That's all this is having an awareness around how your mind can be. And you can predetermine how that's going to be. You might be thinking, maybe it's a huge project for you, and you are nervous and you are scared and you are feeling, am I good enough? Am I worthy? Am I an imposter? Should I even be here? Choose powerfully. We've talked about this before as well. Choose powerfully who you are going to be as you walk into that room, and understand that you have a better awareness of how collaboration works than most of the people in the room, and you can help them. So walk in with your generosity of spirit. Take your spirit forward. Show them that you are the solution to half of their problems. You are the one that can help them. You can choose and you can show them whether the mindset they need at that point is curiosity, adventure, a sense of fun, free thinking, creative, courageous, vulnerable. And you have that generosity of spirit to help them do that. It takes practice, it takes reminding. And there'll be exercises along the way to help you. Have a check out of the PDF and see what's there that you can use as a little memo, a reminder. But a generosity of spirit is something that carries you through life. It's not just for collaborations, like a puppy, it's for life. If you've got a puppy in lockdown, you're probably really recognising that already. It's for life, big time. It's a big part of your family. So having a generosity of spirit in life in every area. Every time you have that frisson of, oh, I'm triggered, I'm upset, I don't feel comfortable. Where's your generosity of spirit? Doesn't mean to say you cave, doesn't mean to say you give in, doesn't mean to say you turn the other cheek, but you have an awareness that you look at the mindset of a collaboration and see if that's going to support you and see if that's going to help you and help other people in that as well. So it's just a short one today. It's under 10 minutes, which is a shock for me. So I hope you've had fun. I'm looking forward to delving into the other 7 mindsets of a collaboration and sharing with you how you can get the most from each and every one, not just in collaboration, not just in your business, but in your life as well. I'll see you on the other side. Take care.